I always gotta start the video with a cough or clearing my throat, you know? Or it's not a masked man video though, you know? Alright, I'm pretty dumb. So yeah, what's up everybody? It's the masked man. What's good everybody? Yeah, it's fucking what's Gucci dog? Yeah, I'm fucking gonna go. Yeah. This video is actually a recommendation from one of you guys in the comment sections. I think his name is Zed. Starts with a Z. Zed, pretty sure. He asked me to do What If Naruto. The fuck? My phone's sideways. What? He asked me to do What If Naruto had all the Uzumakis from Uzugakure sealed within him and was half Nara. And was part Nara as well. So that's the video, guys. And cut. That's in the video. I hope you have a good day and well, deuces. All right, what's good? All right, so yeah. Hold up. All right, so this video. So basically, how it's gonna work. Minato, I forgot his name for a second. Minato is going to be part Nara. We're gonna have to have Kushina to be full Uzumaki as normal, right? And yeah. So of course that would allow Naruto to be part Nara and also be part Nara, Namikaze, and Uzumaki. So yeah. So continuing on Naruto, so basically Nine-Tails' attack happened. So besides teleporting Kurama somewhere else, he accidentally teleports Kurama to Uzugakure from a flying Raijin kunai he already had there. Doing so, he would appear there again because can't waste too much chakra. He has to use the Reaper Death Seal. That does take a good amount of chakra to summon the Reaper and use the seal. So yeah. Oof. So Naruto. So basically, when Naruto gets the Nine Tails sealed within him, other chakras would go into Naruto. Minato not having the strength to disband the chakras that were inside of Naruto would, well, yeah. He would just hope for the best right there. He just hope for the best and hope it doesn't ruin anything in the future. So yeah, so Naruto would, well, yeah. So wait 1 second. Naruto's born with black hair from the Nara part. His eyes are naturally blue, but his eyes turn red when the Nine-Tails Fox was sealed within him. He won't have whisker marks. Instead, I'm making until his eyes turn red. So yeah. Continuing on, Naruto is, well, yeah. So basically, we would do a time skip after that. Kakashi sworn to protect Naruto no matter what, along with Hiruzen, and they, of course, they were teleported back. By the way, if you didn't get what's happening there. So yeah. So basically, we skip till Naruto's 4, as Naruto is kind of a neutral person. He always have this blank look on his face, as he's very neutral to say. That's because the Namikaze DNA is there for it's basically the same thing as the Nara DNA. It's more of a smart and more calm and relaxed. Because Naruto out of nowhere can be really, really calm and really focused. I feel like that's part of him being part of Namikaze. So Naras are known to be a lot really, really smart, right? Namikazes are smart and they have a Giga Genkai called Storm Release. Naras are able to use the Yang chakra? No, Yin. I think it's Yin chakra to manipulate shadow, right? So with this, the calmness and the natural geniusness you get from the Nara and Namikaze would basically blend in with the Uzumaki, making it into more of a. Besides him being very very energetic and all, he is more calm, a lot more calm. He's basically neutral. He's not super calm, but he's not. He's not really calm, but he's not really energetic. So he's like in between where he's like, just, just. Do you say something? Hmm? You say that? Okay. Basically to himself until someone talks to him, he'll talk back to them, right? Um. So the age of 4, Naruto is walking through the village. People really they abuse him even more. My if you guys know the channel, I like making my Naruto what ifs. I like making them more of a realistic. If the world of Naruto actually existed, things that would happen in America. We have America and California and all the states. Every day there's something bad happens, and if the was the 5 great nations or the 5 countries and stuff and how big the Naruto world is, I wouldn't be surprised at all. It would probably be worse than it is now, since people have crazy abilities. They're able to disappear in a just as, even before a snap, they would be gone. 100%, the world would be even worse. It would be worse, a lot worse. Um, Naruto gets followed by drunks. People who've been drinking since it's a Friday night. And they're like, yeah, I'm gonna go fucking party, dude. So yeah, Chunin, Ginning, fucking civilians, they all follow Naruto. Naruto's running away as Naruto's naturally really fast. That's because his Namikaze DNA works with speed and lightning, right? So yeah, he would run into a training ground on accident, just running, trying to get out of there. As he would trip and fall, as that would allow the tuning to catch up to him. They're drunk, so they're not as fast as they really would be. But if we compare Naruto's speed as a 4-year-old to any shinobi, I say he would be fast as like a Ginning right now, and he's 4 years old. They would capture him, start beating him, torturing him, doing whatever they do to hurt him, but keep him alive so they could just break Naruto down. As there are 2 people watching, 2 people that we all know pretty well. As and one person is my favorite character in all of Naruto, of course. So they're watching and watching. And they're just watching Naruto get abused. They can't interfere. If they do, that's like favoritism towards Naruto. And the Hokage can't show that. The Anbu sure cannot either. So they of course have to wait till it's over. But they can stop it if they think that he's gonna die. Of course one of them would be like, shouldn't we stop them? They're hurting him really bad. As basically the captain goes, I know he's getting hurt really bad, but we can't do anything. I wish we could, but we can't. As the other person's like, I wish too, Captain. As they would been watching, as they would see, as Naruto would, they would stop and look at Naruto for a second, as they feel kind of a stir of chakra in Naruto. They're thinking, oh no, the demon's getting out. We have to kill him, right? they would try to go in for the kill before even the two people can stop anything. In a flash. Not really a flash, but in just like that. The whole area is covered in black. Everybody stopped moving. They can't move at all. As Naruto's screaming out bloody murder, he's just screaming and screaming. As a huge burst of chakra would come out of Naruto. As they would hear this shatter almost, like shadow-like thing. The two people that are in the shadows watching, they know the sound. They heard it before. And it's the worst possible scenario right now for him, for the village, as Naruto's chakra coils explode. As we go with Naruto, we see a 4-year-old Naruto, what looks to be kind of like a village type area. As he's looking around and just looking, he's like, where am I? As he gets pulled towards an area, he has this feeling that maybe I should go there and maybe find my answer. As you go into this doorway in the middle, and through this doorway, it looks to be like a castle type thing. Going in, it wouldn't be like it was a courtyard of a castle. Instead, it was a gigantic gate. As the gate said, seal on it. As he'd walk up to it and go, whoa, what's up with this big gate? As then he'd hear a voice, oh, because we're wondering when you'd finally show up. Hey, Naruto? As Naruto goes, how do you know my name? Where am I? Because you're in your mindscape, boy. Welcome to your mindscape. As this figure would walk forward. As we see a man with the Uzumaki crest on his both left and right shoulder, on his clothing, and long white hair. As he goes, I was the last. Goes. As when he steps up, many of the people would step up with hair color between white and red. So all of them, majority have red, and the older looking folks out of all of them there would have would have white hair. As Naruto goes, who are you? If we're in my mind, then why are you here? As he goes, look up, you'll see that paper up there. As Naruto goes, yeah. He goes, that is a seal. If you rip the seal off, we will be able to help you no matter what. He goes, now let us introduce ourselves. We all together, including you, Naruto, we are the Uzumaki clan. As Naruto goes, the Uzumaki clan? I thought it was just a name I got. I didn't know it was a clan. But why are you guys all in my mind? He goes, what we're about to tell you, boy, is going to be rough. It's going to give you answers, but might also give you despair. See, you hold the nine-tailed fox inside of you. As Naruto goes, I hold the nine-tailed fox in me? Ooh, my game's done. Oh, bruh. Alright. I don't know why that's so funny for me, bro. Bro. Ew. Alright, I'm done. Alright, so yeah, he goes, I just totally ruined this whole scene I just did. Holy fuck, I ruined it. I totally went a 180 right there. Bruh. Alright, so, Naruto, yeah. He's like, what do you mean? The Nine Tails is inside of me. Am I the Nine Tails? He goes, no worries, young one. You are not the Nine Tails. He goes, we're very special, us Uzumaki are. Our chakra in general we have crazy amounts of chakra. But some of us are born with the chakra. All of us are born with special chakra. But we never know how to obtain or use this chakra. Our chakra is called the antimantium. Is antimantium chains. That is our Gekigenkai. We have one more Gekigenkai, but that is a very rare sight we ever see. I am one of the users of this second Gekigenkai called the Eye of Kaguya. But enough with our past. We need to get to the point, and you're in serious danger right now, boy. And Naruto goes, yeah, I'm getting chased by all these people that hate me. Just wait. They hate me because of the Nine Tails, right? As he goes, yes, you're very smart for your age. That's gonna allow you to survive longer in this world. He goes, sit down, boy, and listen to my stories of my experiences of this world. I lived in an age of war, where every corner was death, every corner was hatred. There was no love, but just bloodshed everywhere. My clan, our clan, the Uzumaki clan, we were the only people that weren't going to war, but we were a clan of love. We cared a lot dearly for each other. You are born in the Leaf Village, but the Nine-Tails Fox was sealed within you when you were in Uzugakure, the village hidden in Whirlpool. Because that is the village of the Uzumaki clan. Your mother was a Uzumaki and your father was I don't know what your father was, but I know your mother was Uzumaki. He only knew that, like, he's guessing. He's, like, basically guessing, but you can kind of tell, like, yeah, I could tell, like, this dude, like, Naruto looks more like Minato, a lot more like Minato, but he has black hair and red eyes. So, yeah, he's guessing that he doesn't look nothing like his mom, so he's guessing, like, his features don't look feminine at all, but he has more of a sharp jawline already, but he's just a kid. But he has a more sharper face, so it's more like, I guess, masculine and stuff like that, or whatever it's fucking called. Because I suck at English and I don't care. So, yeah, he's basically guessing like maybe like he doesn't look like an Uzumaki at all. Like Uzumaki, like they usually have more of like the bigger jaws. If you've seen Naruto when he's like 18 or something like that, he has that really fucking he has that jawline and shit, that fucking so yeah, they Uzumaki's had more of the round jaws, so yeah. And so he's guessing like your mother is probably Uzumaki. He goes, as he basically tells stories of war and this and that to Naruto. They're in their mindscape, so it's like fucking 2 seconds. But basically it's like he could be in this mindscape and out in the real world however long he was in mindscape, doesn't matter. He'd be gone. He'd be in his mindscape for like a second in real time, but it would be however long he really was in there. So basically, yeah, he's listening to these as he goes, wow, the world's crazy. He goes, as the old man goes, if you want to survive in this world, boy, we're gonna have to help you. Your chakra coils couldn't handle the power of us leaking our chakra into you and the Nine Tails doing the same. Your chakra is going to be very, very, very large in amounts of pool. See, my chakra now I would say, is the size of a lake compared to yours. Yours is an ocean. Naruto's gonna have a shit ton of chakra. He's almost got like limitless chakra. He's gonna be known as like Naruto of he's at some point I might just give him like a nickname of somehow like limitless chakra. He's never really gonna run out of chakra ever, unless of course he does something and expends way too much into it, and that would cause like a leakage for momentarily releasing a shit ton of chakra, which would probably like crack the ground and shit like that, right? It'd be pretty cool, I guess. But it would of course get rid of a lot of chakra that Naruto would have stored in his chakra pool, right? More like chakra ocean. I swear to God, right? As he goes, your chakra coils exploded on an immense power, the intense what's the word I'm looking for? The intense amount of chakra that was running through the coils through your coils during the moment. And since your coils weren't used to it at all, and it was the first time using chakra, it absolutely destroyed all your chakra. But I think we were able to fix that for you. As he goes, come in the seal, boy. As Naruto would definitely go in there with he knows it's not the Nine Tails. There's literally 2,000 people behind him that has the Uzumaki swirls on it. And he's the clan. That's his clan. As they all circle around Naruto, as they would all do a couple of hand seals, as they go, this is gonna hurt really bad. We're gonna reconstruct your whole chakra system, but with something more special, so it can withstand the amount of chakra you really do have. As he goes, don't worry, it'll be over in a second. As Naruto would say, just nod his head, as basically he'd be sitting down in the lotus position as he's sitting there. As they would all do a couple hand seal and go, animantium chains. As doing so, a bunch of animantium chains would come out of all 2,000 Uzumakis within Naruto's seal. See, Kurama is placed in a different seal. So basically, let's say the seal works with yin and yang, right? I think yang is evil and then yin is good. I don't fucking know how yin and yang works, but I'm just guessing. So there's a part of yin and yang within the seal. The yang is evil, the yin is good, or whatever, right? So basically, Kurama was split to yang. The evil part of Kurama was put into the yang part of the seal, and the yin part is all the Uzumaki. The Uzumaki are known to be really, really nice, but if you fuck with them, you're fucking screwed, really. So yeah, of course, basically that's why they're in a separate seal. That's what I'm just gonna go with. Doing so, they would all the chakra chains that were all pulled out, about, let's say that each of them fucking 10,000 chains would pierce Naruto's body. Doing so, Naruto would black out. As it's been about 2 weeks since Naruto's coils have been completely destroyed. He's been surviving as the two that were watching, of course, picked Naruto up after his chakra coils got absolutely shattered. As of course they took him to the hospital, and well, yeah, they got treated, and they were looking at it, and they said that it was something weird. As there's been many stories of the past Uzumakis of their chakra coils getting destroyed, but rebuilding itself because of their special chakra. So they just go with that. Hiruzen knows about this, of course, as he goes. It's like his Uzumaki side is rebuilding his chakra. He must have the special chakra like Kushina's. As 2 weeks would pass, as of course there's been many discussions and many decisions have been made between Hiruzen and those two observers when that happened. One of the observers have an Anu mask and another one has a crow mask. You guys probably instantly know after those I said the mask. Yeah. As I'm making my favorite character a bit older in this one, so yeah. You guys should know who my favorite character is if you watch my videos. I think I said it a couple times. If not, you'll see in a second. You'll know who it is. Yeah, I wonder who it is. As basically Naruto's starting to wake up. As Naruto is waking up, as he goes, my body hurts. As basically he hears a voice, he goes, he goes, I bet it does, kid. I bet it does. You gave a big scare to me and my captain. As Naruto goes, who are you? As Naruto would look at a person with a high collar black shirt with looks to be like a leather thing wrapped around his upper body, and black shinobi pants with his ankles tied, and black shinobi sandals. With the black Konoha headband, with black hair, and black eyes. With wrappings around his wrists of tape? Question mark. I do. I don't know. Just say like athletic tape or something like that, right? Just wrapping, just a bit of wrapping around his arm as he goes, "You may not know me, kid, but I'm gonna adopt you. I'm gonna adopt you. Is that fine with you?" As Naruto goes, who are you? He goes, "My name is Shisui Uchiha. I'm, well, the outcast of the Uchiha clan, to say." He goes, "I'm not welcome, but I'm not kicked out, really." He goes, "I'm kind of treated like you are. I get glares here and there, and I decided that I should take care of someone who else gets treated like I do. Showed him the feelings I've never got shown, like love or anything like that." He goes, "I want to make sure you're raised correctly, Naruto." As he goes, "But there's some news. Do you want to be shinobi?" As Naruto goes, which is not his head, as he goes, "That might be impossible. I'm sorry to tell you this, but it might be." He goes, "See, I work with Anbu. I'm I'm usually on watching you from the shadows, Naruto, because of your status. Because because sometimes." As Naruto goes, "Because I'm the Nine Tails Jinchuriki, right?" As he goes, "How'd you figure that out?" And Naruto goes, "Well, everybody calls me Demon Brat. I'm born on the same day the Nine Tails attack happened, and there's this weird drawing thing on my stomach. So I guess well, he shouldn't say Nine Tails Jinchuriki. You say something like, I have like the Nine Tails in me, right?" And basically he goes, "Yeah, I have this writing thing on my stomach, and yeah, so I'm guessing the Nine Tails is inside of me, right?" He goes, "You're very smart." He goes, "Yes, the Nine Tails is inside of you. That's why I watched you, to make sure that nobody would try to kidnap you or anything like that." As Naruto goes, "Thank you for that, though, for watching over me in the shadows. I appreciate it." Naruto has some pretty good vocabulary for a 4-year-old, I would say. As basically, Shisui goes, "Don't worry about it, Naruto." He goes, "But back to the topic of, yeah." Goes, "The incident that happened 2 weeks ago when the villagers were chasing you, remember?" He goes, "Mm-hmm." He goes, "Your whole chakra system got destroyed." As he goes, I'll explain a little bit of the chakra system. The chakra system is what holds your chakra and it allows you to manipulate it and use it for jutsus and anything that has to do with shinobi arts. Yours was shattered because how much chakra you're outputting when you first used it. You used something that's called shadow manipulation. It looks like you might be part of the clan of the Nara clan. They specialize in shadow possession and shadow manipulation, and you use that your first time ever using chakra. But that overload with your chakra coils caused your chakra to be absolutely destroyed. But something's happening. Your chakra coils are being rebuilt. They're being rebuilt by your own chakra. I don't know how it's working or anything like that. My Sharingan. Your chakra is weird, Naruto. You have pure gold chakra. Everybody else has blue. Some individuals with very, very high chakra have different colors, depending on how, really, like Lord Fourth. He had yellow chakra. The Lord Third has, well, more of a gray. And so forth. You get where I'm going. As basically Naruto goes, He goes, "I'm part of one of those individuals. My chakra is green. But yours is very bright yellow or gold, Naruto. And you're only 4 years old." Goes, "I'll be adopting you, and then I'll start training you to become a shinobi. You're still one more art that you can use without chakra. It's taijutsu. I'll be teaching you taijutsu and getting you to work your body 100%. So you're able to be as fast as people that use chakra to enhance their speed. We'll be starting as soon as you start feeling better. Alright? He goes, and plus, you don't have to let me adopt you, Naruto, if you don't want to, if you don't feel comfortable. It's just as he kind of like Shisui stutters a bit because he's like yeah, he's about to adopt a fucking kid. He's about to be like his father, bro. So he's like, yeah, you don't have to let me adopt you and all, but I would like to adopt you if that's fine with you, Naruto. Naruto would feel this weird feeling. It's almost as joy and sadness a bit at the same time from Shisui. He's like, as Naruto looks at him with his head kind of sideways, he goes, why do you feel sad and happy? As Shisui looks at him and goes, huh? How did you... What? As Naruto asks, goes, but I could feel it. You feel happy but sad. As Shisui goes, I guess there's gonna be no hiding from emotion from you, huh? As he goes, I'll tell you, I guess. I'm happy because I get to adopt you. I'm sad because how the villagers treated you. You shouldn't be treated like this. You're a hero to this village. You're the only person in the village that can hold the Nine Tails since you're an Uzumaki. As Naruto hears Uzumaki, he's like, so that wasn't a dream, he thinks? As he hears a voice, he goes, no, Naruto, my boy. It wasn't a dream. I could talk to you telepathically since we had put all of our chakra to rebuild your system. We're able to talk telepathically to you even if the seal is fully closed. As Naruto goes, so it's true. As he says that out loud, as Shisui goes, it is true. You are a hero, Naruto. As Naruto kind of realizes, he goes, as then the old man goes, you can talk to me telepathically. Just think what you're gonna say to me, and I will understand, and I would hear. As Naruto tries and goes, okay. As basically he goes, good. As Naruto can like focus back to Shisui. As he goes, as the old man goes, accept it. Allow him to adopt you, Naruto, my boy. He's very trustworthy. I can feel it. I know you can too. Just go with it. Don't be afraid. As Shisui looks at Naruto and goes, are you okay, Naruto? And Naruto goes, yeah, I'm just, I guess, surprised a bit. I didn't think someone ever tried to adopt me or care for me. It's just surprising, you know. He goes, I'm fine with it if you are, Shisui. As he goes, of course I am. Because I'll turn in the papers and all that. And then you officially be Naruto Uzumaki Uchiha. And Naruto goes, really? He goes, you be part of the Uchiha clan. You may not have the Genkai, but you are part of the clan now. But don't worry, Naruto. I don't live within the clan. I live outside since I'm part of Hanbu and all. He goes, so I'll show you to the house and as soon as you get better, okay? As Naruto goes, okay. So, you guys know who my favorite character is now, don't you? Shisui is my favorite character. 100%. Right, I wish he didn't die, though. So sad. So sad. So yeah, Naruto would as basically a week would go by, Naruto's healing, it kind of slowed down. It slowed down a lot because his chakra was being rebuilt during the whole week. When it finally ended, he healed like almost like instantly because he only had chakra exhaustion. Okay, and his coils, as soon as they were fixed, he only had chakra exhaustion left. And well, the old man gave some chakra to get that boosted up a bit. So Naruto was 100% right afterwards. As they would check over his chakra coils and all that to make sure that Naruto can use chakra, which he can. And well, it seems that the amount of chakra Naruto has for his age is outstanding. It's amount of a Jonin, and he's 4. Naruto had in canon, like in the very beginning, when he was 12 years old, about fucking 6 times more than Kakashi. But right now Naruto's 4. It's rapidly gonna increase. I mean rapidly. Like if you have slowly leaking chakra from 2,000 Uzumakis and then a fucking half of a tailed beast, your chakra pool's gonna get fucking huge. As that's why the old man said that his Naruto's chakra pool is gonna be an ocean. Is an ocean. Because that means he's basically telling him, like, yeah, your chakra pools, you're gonna have an ocean of chakra, while I have a lake. And other people have ponds. Get it? As civilians had puddles. As Naruto's like, as basically weeks gone by, as now Shisui showing Naruto the house. Shisui lives within the middle of the village. Shisui is an out. I'm changing Shisui a bit. Shisui is an outcast of the Uchiha clan. He's looked down upon because of how he acts. Shisui's a very kind-hearted person. He's just like Naruto. He can be neutral. He's really neutral sometimes, but when the time is right and if you talk to him and you really get to know him, he's one of the most kindest and sweetest people ever, right? That's who Shisui is. But the Uchiha clan, they get pride from their arrogance, right? So of course they were like, "You're a fucking weirdo. You don't get pride from arrogance, bro. What the fuck? No." He goes, and it's basically all shunned him and stuff like that, just like the whole thing with Naruto is similar to him. Shisui he's basically talking to Naruto as they're showing the house. He goes, "This will be your room, all right?" As Naruto goes, "Wow, it's so big." Oof, excuse me. Shisui goes, he goes, as Naruto goes, "How am I?" As he goes, "Thank you for adopting me, Shisui. I really appreciate it." He goes, "Don't worry about it, Naruto." He goes, "How about I'll show you the rest of the house. Then I could show you the training room." As Naruto goes, "Training room?" He goes, "Yeah, a place where you could train when I'm not home and you don't have my help." I said I have scrolls in there to go through. You gotta go through my scrolls in the living room. Just don't go through my private ones. Those ones they're very, very strong techniques, and I gotta make sure they're safe. You understand? As Naruto just basically nod his head, he goes, "Yeah, I do." As Shisui goes, "Good. But in the future, when I think you're ready, I'll make sure you can. I'll start teaching you those techniques, though. Okay? But we're gonna wait till you're a little bit older. All right?" As Naruto goes, "Okay." As basically Naruto would yeah, he gets shown the rest of the house and the training room. As Naruto is now Naruto Uchiha. He has the last name of Uchiha because of Shisui adopting him and giving him his last name, Uchiha. So yeah, I know it's gonna be weird, right? It's like Naruto Uchiha. What the fuck, bro? So yeah, so with this, that means I'm also making Itachi a bit older as well. So yeah, that means Itachi, Shisui are still gonna be best of friends and stuff like that. It's just they're gonna be like 6 years older. So when Naruto's born, fucking Shisui was like, let's make them like 4 years older. So basically, that means Itachi was 9 when the Nine Tails attack happened, and Shisui was what, like 12 to 13, I'm pretty sure. As hold on, I'm gonna plug in my phone real quick. Boom. There we go. So yeah, that sadly means Shisui's gonna die in the future. Really sad. I want to keep him alive, but then there's like no motivation for Naruto. I mean, there'll still be no motivation, but it's not gonna. It's gonna allow Naruto to get more of a character development, right? To learn, I guess, just a bit though. My chair is super squeaky. I barely move in it. Just bro, my chair is super fucking squeaky. Damn. So yeah, Naruto. So basically, do a 4-year time skip. Naruto, he's been training 4 years straight with Shisui as he's at the age of 8. As Naruto is one one day as he's in the training room practicing his taijutsu stance. Naruto does have a mimic version of he does have the Uchiha Inceptor Fist, but that's just for counterattacks if he can see the attack coming. He also uses a fast, since Naruto is naturally fast, was naturally a lot faster. He has like super like human speed when he was born with fucking speed, bro. And he's really smart. So of course Shisui would try to help, would of course invent in the taijutsu or mold other taijutsu, so like get her take moves from others and implement it into one taijutsu that would fit Naruto perfectly. Doing so, Naruto would have a implementation of Interceptor Fist, the Hyuga style, whatever it's called, the Jukin stance, the and just one more, which is Hummingbird style. Hummingbird style is the main focus. It's more speed and fast attacks. Interceptor Fist is defense and stuff like that. And the Jukin style, of course, is getting pressure points at the body. Naruto studied really hard, of course. Shisui made sure of that. He wanted to make sure that Naruto was smart and stuff. So he made sure Naruto studied, as Naruto knows a lot about human anatomy. Yeah, Naruto knows a lot about the human body. Yeah, he had the talk when he was 8 years old. Okay. As with that, Naruto's training, as he would hear a crash at the front door. Naruto goes, what's happening? As basically he'd go out the dojo, the training room, as he'd look at the front door, seeing Shisui bleeding from his left side of his face, left side of his eye, where his eye would be, on the ground, almost passed out. As Naruto would run over, Shisui goes, Dad! As basically Shisui goes, Naruto. He goes, give me some chakra pills real quick. I need to get out of here. Naruto's like, what happened? He goes, I got attacked, but I got to make sure that you're not in danger, okay? As he goes, I'll miss you, Naruto. Okay, this is gonna be goodbye. As Naruto goes, why? Can't you I can help with, what, you're poisoned, aren't you? I bet I can make one real quick. As he goes, no. Because these poisons, it's not normal poison. They're bugs that are poisonous, that are inside my body. He goes, I need to go do something before the poison kills me, okay? And you won't find my body anywhere. Alright, this is the final time I'll see you ever, Naruto. Alright. Just let me tell you. I love you a lot, Naruto. You're the son. You're my son. I love you a lot. Please live a good life and don't make dumb mistakes, alright? And look over your friends. Make sure they're always protected. Make sure everyone you care about is protected. And know this, that you get stronger when you're trying to protect someone, alright? Just try to find people to protect Naruto. I bet there's people in this village that would want to protect you, as I did. Protect those that you want to protect. As Shisui would get up with the rest of his strength, using his most famed technique, known as body flicker, and leave Naruto. Damn, bruh, that's sad as fuck. Bro, I need burp, but I don't. What the fuck? So Naruto would, well, yeah. Naruto's sad. He's, ever since Shisui's disappeared, known to be missing. And, well, they did find his body in a river with both his eyes missing, and even his sword missing. As Naruto would, well, of course, get the inheritance from Shisui and all that, and get the house, being his son and all now. But Naruto has been in depressed state for a while now. It's been about 4 months since Shisui's died. They had, of course, a burial and all that. As Naruto would, well, yeah. As, of course, he has sworn to find whoever's done this to his brother. To not his brother, to his father, and make sure they pay for taking what he loves from him. Taking his only precious person he had at the moment. He wants to find out why Shisui was attacked, why Shisui was poisoned when he found him, and why he had to run away, had to go do something. He wants to know why, or what happened. As Naruto would, well, he would non-stop his training, actually causing his training to be 4 times harder than it usually was. As Naruto would find the note walking past Shisui's room, he hasn't looked in there at all since Shisui's died, as he would finally go in there to go get some memories to finally get some good memories of Shisui when they used to hang out, eat food together, read scrolls and stuff like that. As fuck. So yeah, as he would walk in and see there's a note on the bed, as he goes, oh, "What's this?" As he picks it up and he goes, "Dear Naruto," as basically it's a note from Shisui. He goes, "I left everything I have is yours now. I'm sorry I couldn't be here with you anymore, Naruto, but what I told you before I left is what happened. I was attacked by someone which I'm not going to name. I don't want you going on a path of revenge. This is what happens in the ninja world, and this is the cycle of hatred. I don't want you going on for revenge. But I will allow you to find out what's going to happen if you search hard enough. But please, promise you won't go crazy for revenge for who my killer was. Or whoever killed me. Yet, I do not know who killed me either." As he goes, "Everything in my room is yours, even those techniques I told you not to go through. They're all yours, Naruto. But as my last duty as being your father, I'm telling you now, don't go through any of that until you hit the age of 12. and you've graduated the academy, make sure that make sure you stick up with your studies. I don't want to see you where I'm gonna be at until you die of old age, Naruto. All right. As Naruto is crying again as he goes, "Yeah, Dad." As Naruto would leave the room, locking it up, both the window and door, so nobody would go in there for the next 4 years. Oh fuck! My throat's starting to hurt, bruh. Bro, I'm making this story sad as fuck, and I'm getting sad from my own story, dude. Damn. I must be a bitch then. Holy fuck. So, yeah, bro. Fucking, I'm getting sad from my own story. Jesus. So, yeah, 4 years, another 4 year time skip. Academy's gone by. Naruto's hit his skill. He doesn't want attention. He's only focused on his training. Of course, he would pass averagely through the class as usual, as Sasuke absolutely despises Naruto. It's because he wields the name of Uchiha, but he's not really one. And he's not even really part of the clan because his Naruto's father was, well, father, quote unquote. Naruto's guardian, and the name he got Uchiha from was the outcast, the loser, the outcast of the clan, right? So they don't really see him as an Uchiha. Sasuke does. Sees him as trust on crackhead. Bro, I'm hungry. I should get something to eat. Fuck. I want to finish this video. Okay. So, yeah. As Sasuke made sure that he was number one, as Naruto's in the middle of the class, and average, right? He's no dead last. He just does the little amount as possible in the class and just gets average. That really shows you how skillful he is. I say right now, Naruto is a high shooting level, 100%. His speed is up to the mid joning, as he's fast as fuck. He's really fast. As Naruto's taijutsu is absolutely crazy. It's I say by the ranking of the taijutsu that's been created for Naruto is like an S rank. It's absolutely terrifying taijutsu. And implementing Naruto's speed to it, if Naruto was just as fast as he could ever be, Naruto would be almost unstoppable with just taijutsu. As fidgeting again, ADHD, I'm pretty sure, but whatever. As Naruto's genjutsu, it's pretty good. It's pretty good up there, but yeah, he could do genjutsus pretty well. Well, I mean, he did have the greatest genjutsu user to ever live as your father for 4 years. As ow, fuck. As what else? What else? Naruto ninjutsu. He only has a couple. It just has Fireball Jutsu, Phoenix Flower Jutsu, and well, just a Wind Bullet. And also Gale Palm. Only has 4 jutsus. Naruto has learned how to wield the Tanto. And well, yeah. As today's graduation day, the rest of the skills are basically just high shooting level. Fuinjutsu, yeah, he hasn't got too deep into that yet. Well, because recently, the past 8 years, The old man has been pretty quiet. As Naruto, it would be his turn to go up right before Sasuke. As they would go, Naruto, Uchiha, you're up. As Naruto would go in there, as he would do the regular clone jutsu, passing and graduating actually. As Naruto would take his headband with him as he goes, thank you very much, Ruka Sensei and Mizuki Sensei. As basically he would bow and then leave, right? Iruka, of course, has gotten pretty well close to Naruto. He's been more of like a big brother figure to Naruto. As Naruto would go back in the classroom, as three quarters of the class like, fuck, damn it, the goddamn demon brat, goddamn pass, god fucking damn it. As Naruto would just sit by himself again, like he's always done. As Naruto, of course, would he would just sit there during the whole time as he's seen everybody else pass and become Genin, as he really never talked to anybody. He knows his father told him to, of course, make friends, have people, precious people to protect, but for him to protect those precious people, he needs to be strong first before he can even get precious people. As he does have a couple friends, but they're not like super close friends. Shikamaru, Choji, and Kiba, three of them, they're pretty good friends. They're decent friends. They do hang out sometimes and eat together, but that's really all. As Naruto would, bro, I barely move in this chair and it fucking squeaks. It's really annoying. As Naruto would be walking home, as since he's graduated, it's time to open what Shisui told him not to open until he graduated. Until he had a Konoha headband on his forehead, tied on there and not coming off ever. As Naruto would make it to this house, as he would, walk into Shisui's room. Walking into the room, unlocking the door, and walking in. As he sees dust has settled in the room here and there. Not everywhere, though. As Naruto would read the back of the note that he left on the bed, that said to read the back of the note as soon as he graduates. As he reads the back, and it's as the note would say, he goes, underneath my bed, there's 4 boxes there, Naruto. 2 of them are accessories that I've gotten for you, and the other 2 are, jutsus that I thought would work for you. My other personal stuff is behind the painting on the left corner of the room. The left wall of the room where you're facing, reading the note now. It goes, behind there is a Fuinjutsu. You just run your chakra through it, and boom, it would open. It has other things in there for you as well. But the most goes, as he goes, as again, Naruto, I'm very sorry I had to leave you. So, take care and make sure that you don't die young. As that would be the end of the note. As Naruto would go underneath the bed, pulling out 4 of these decent-sized boxes. As he said, as he would start opening them all, as they would have clothes. They would have clothes, pants, all accessories he would need to be a ninja. Shisui already had for him way before even Naruto became Genin. As the very last box was something special to Naruto. As Naruto would open it, as tears would run down his eyes, as he would see the bloody marked leather sheath, sheath holder that Shisui would usually wear, as it would have the Tonto and a headband on it. As Naruto would pick up the pretty dark green colored headband, as he would look at it, he goes, that's where all your stuff went. You took your time before you even died to make sure I have all this. Thank you, Dad. As Naruto would take off his headband, as he would put on Shisui's. As he would put on all the other clothing, as he picked out the green that would match his headband with black pants. As you put on so with the sheath holder, the leather thing on Shisui in the photo it's adjustable. It gets like you pull the back more and it gets tighter around the body and stuff. So it of course fit Naruto, right? As he would put that on and put the sheath in there and then put the sword in as he goes. Oof. Bro, that burp was whack. Naruto right now has pretty long hair. As Naruto goes, well, it looks like it's time for a haircut. As Naruto would do his own hair as it's short, as in the photo. As Naruto is gonna look like Shisui a lot because, well, that was his father figure, his adopted father, right? The person that cared for him out of when nobody else would. Well, besides Hiruzen, of course. As, of course, he's gonna wear the same similar clothes to him. It's his idol. As Naruto getting all that on would just wear it as he's looking at himself, he goes, I look very similar to you, Shisui. As then he would go to the corner room, as he would then pull a picture off the wall, as there would be some writing on there, as he goes, so all I have to do is run my chakra through it? Doing so, the seal would open, as a poof would happen, as two big scrolls would pop out. As Naruto goes, oh, what's this? As Naruto would look at the first one, as it had, of course, it had the Uchiha clan and also the Uzumaki crest on it. As Naruto goes, I'm guessing, why does it have my clan on this one? As he would then, of course, open it up, as it would start having all these jutsus in it. As Naruto goes, Naruto's just scrolling through it, as he goes, dang, Dad, Shisui sure did have a lot of time on his hand to get this many. Jeez. Little does he know, Shisui used a lot of his, so basically I'm adding this, so basically all your rep you get within, Anbu or Jonin or Chunin level, you can, kind of turning like that rep kind of just a bit. It's kind of like turning that rep a bit that you gained, and then you're able to go get like a scroll or something like that. Shisui, or you can go get accessories, like really like good quality swords and stuff like that. But Shisui made sure it was all jutsus because he has to make sure that his adopted son Naruto would be very well prepared for the future, for whatever's gonna happen. Hold up, give me a second. Naruto's just reading through it as the jutsu he's been wanting to learn forever pops up. It's a searing technique, but Naruto's like, I found it. Finally. He goes, don't worry. Dad, I'll make sure that your name does not go down in vain. I'll make sure your name never gets forgotten in history. As Naruto goes, the body flicker. I will master this technique greater than you even did. Shisui. As Naruto would then copy the jutsu in a scroll, as he would set aside the Uchiha Crest, Uzumaki Crest scroll. As the next scroll would actually have a bird on it. As Naruto goes, what's this? As it's like a big ass scroll too. It's like taller than Naruto and wider than Naruto. He goes, geez, what's up with this scroll? Why is it so big? As soon as he would touch it and open it, as he goes, wait, what is this? He goes, oh, I remember reading something about this. He goes, summoning jutsus, isn't it? You can summon familiars or something like that. He goes, is this what it is? Is this what... Wait, is this Shisui's crow summons? As he would read the names on it, with only 2 names ever being there. Shisui Uchiha, Itachi Uchiha. As Naruto goes, so basically, goes, how do I sign it? As basically, as soon as the scroll opened, a little bit afterwards, Naruto thinking about how to sign it, it would be a poof of smoke. As Naruto goes, huh? Well, what's happening? As he would then see a crow. As the crow goes, oh, so you finally opened it. Goes, Shisui-sama. He told us in 4 years the scroll would be open, and whoever opened it, if you opened it, Naruto, it goes, what? It goes, so it would be open in 4 years. So who are you? As Naruto goes, I'm Naruto Uchiha. Well, he goes, I'm Naruto Uchiha. As he goes, so you're Shisui-sama's son. Well, he goes, I'm guessing you're gonna need help. I'm guessing you don't know how to sign the scroll, right? He goes, no, I don't. How do I do that? He goes, just bite your thumb, write your name the exact same way as Itachi and Shisui has. And then put the blood on each of your fingertips and place your hand there, and boom, it'll be signed. Then I'll tell you the hand seals, and then practice summoning me. And then you have the crow summons. As Naruto goes, thank you very much, Mr. Crow. As he goes, don't worry about it. I'm not giving all the crows names, so some will just be like Crow, like, okay, cool. As Naruto would then sign in and do that, going through hand seals as he would summon the crow again. As he goes, you perfected. He goes, that was perfect, actually. Good job. He goes, we're not like other summons. We don't have we don't grow super gigantic like the toads, slugs, or snakes. We all stay normal crow size, but we mainly work with genjutsu and shinobi techniques. He goes, have you heard of the clone jutsu? And Naruto goes, mm-hmm. He goes, yeah, there's the clone jutsu, but it's not solid like some other ones I've heard of. He goes, yes. He goes, yeah. He goes, we have that's the first jutsu that we were gonna give you. You can come train at let's call it Crow's Peak, I guess. You can come train at Crow's Peak anytime you need. Naruto-sama. But here, as he would then put his hand on the ground, put his wing on the ground, as a puff of smoke would happen, as there would be a scroll. So he goes, this is the crow clone. Goes, none of the crows are, real, but they're all made of chocolate. And basically you can use this as it comes with a actually movement technique as well. Kind of like Shisui-sama's teleportation thingy. Body flicker. But instead, you basically turn into like a flock of crows, a murder of crows, and then move. It's really as he just says, as the crow just says, he goes, "It's really fucking badass." As Naruto goes, "Oh," he goes, "Really?" He goes, "Mm-hmm." Those are the gift. That's a gift from us to you. Summon me anytime, or any of us. We are welcome. We welcome you with open wings. Haha. As Naruto just kind of sweat drops, he goes, "Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Crow." He goes, "No problems, Naruto-sama." He goes, "Now, I shall get going. And two," he goes, "might want to hide the scroll. The signing contract scroll is in your hands. You are now the protector of the Crow signing contract." As Shisui was. Goes, "You will have to take up your father's steed." As Naruto goes, "I will. I'll make sure I do a great job at it as well." As he goes, it's basically the crow basically on his head and then disappeared a poof of smoke. As Naruto's sitting there, he goes, "Wow, that was something." He goes, as he basically looks up at the ceiling, he goes, "Thank you very much, Shisui, for everything you've done for me. I'm so glad I decided, allowed you to adopt me." As he would put the two scrolls back into the Fuinjutsu on the wall and put the picture over it. Only Naruto or Shisui can get into the scroll, into the Fuinjutsu, well, only Naruto since Shisui's dead. As Naruto basically replaced all his clothes that he had now with the clothes that Shisui bought for him. Way before even Naruto became like a year before Naruto was 8. Shisui bought him a bunch of clothes because he had a feeling something might bad happen in the future, so he wants to make sure that Naruto was taken care of, right? So yeah. As basically a week would go by, as during the time Hiruzen was making all the getting squats. Oh wait, no, I totally forgot. I totally missed one thing. So with Naruto, Naruto's been practicing with a sensing ability. He actually has finally realized he had. He's always able to sense emotions, but he never he unconsciously did it sometimes. So he tried finally realizing, he goes, "Wait, why am I sensing emotions?" And he goes, "Maybe I should try it, right?" So basically he practiced it for a bit, as while doing so he felt, well, he felt Mizuki's chakra very distressed and cunning, I guess, as Naruto goes, "I wonder what's happening." As Naruto would then hear people like flying, like running past his house, saying, he goes, "Somebody stole the scroll of seals." As Naruto knows about it, he goes, "Well, fuck." He goes, "Maybe I should go help them, right?" As then he would go out there with, well, all this with this whole new outfit, with Shisui's headband, Tonto, and sheath holder. As Naruto would be wearing his new outfit, the high collar shirt with that matches the color of the headband and black shinobi pants. Basically, that's his outfits. Basically, be that in the photo. So yeah, as Naruto would, he'd rush outside. As he would go to where he felt Mizuki's chakra, because he felt distressed, right? Like he's getting attacked or something like that. As Naruto wanted to go make sure one of his senseis are okay. So going there, he would actually be there in time to see that Iruka is getting attacked by Mizuki. As Iruka goes, "Mizuki, why'd you steal the scroll of seals?" He goes, "Because I needed power. I'm going to learn everything here and destroy the Leaf Village. And Orochimaru-sama would give me the curse mark as well." As Naruto's like, "Mizuki-sensei stole the scroll of seals?" As it's been like 4 hours since Naruto started started practicing to use the body flicker and his sensing ability. So yeah. And also, like, Naruto's a prodigy. Totally forgot to mention this. Naruto's a complete prodigy. He's more of a prodigy than Itachi and even like Shisui and Minato. Like, yeah. So basically, Naruto. So he learned the basics of body flicker. So he's able to use the body flicker technique in about like 30 minutes. His sensing ability, he was doing that like at the very end of the 4 hours of just like 5 to 4 hours, right? But in between that, he was actually learning how to use the crow clone and the crone body flicker, the crow body flicker, as Naruto would well, as he goes, as basically Iruko's about to get killed by Mizuki. As Mizuki goes, "I'll get away with you if all I have to do is kill you." As basically he would then almost try to stab him with the big ass shuriken, whatever those are called. And Naruto would goes, "No, Iruka Sensei." As basically Naruto would forcefully use the body flicker as he would appear out of nowhere, kicking away the big ass shuriken in Mizuki's arm. Kicking his hand, he goes, "Don't touch Iruka Sensei. If you touch him, I'll kill you." As basically Naruto's eyes kind of glow. Yep, I'm getting Naruto the effect. Since Naruto has blood red eyes, and when they glow, bruh, just bro, I'm so glad that Zed, whatever your name is, dude. I'm gonna have to recheck it. I'm so happy that you fucking recommended this what if. It is so, bro. I love this what if. I love it, bro. I'm getting excited for this, bro. And I'm making the what if. Fuck. That's how you can tell it's gonna be good ass what if when you even hyped for it. Fuck, dude. It's been an hour in, and I've been happy, sad, and I'm fucking stoked. Bro, so yeah. If you guys haven't noticed, I am a weirdo. Yeah, fucking everybody's weird. We all have our own weird quirks, I guess. I just like drinking a shit ton of coffee. I mean a shit ton, like a lot of coffee. I literally have like an empty like thing of Dutch Bros right next to me. Then I have already another Dutch Bros right here. So yeah. It's my day off, but I gotta work today. It is, by the way, like 3:00 a.m. If you do not know, if you have not watched What If Naruto Got More from His Father, What If, you would know that I've been working 7:30 p.m. to 3 a.m. So I'm pretty used to staying up this late, and I'm working another 7 to 3 tonight, which is Monday tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna stay up long as possible, and keep on making what ifs, because at some point when I start gradually like getting worse at coming up with the whole scene and stuff and the what if, then that's when I'm getting tired and I should go to bed, right? So yeah, if it starts getting sloppy later on in the video, that's when like fuck, like he's getting tired, bruh. So yeah, so yeah, Naruto, as he would block it, as he goes, "Don't touch Iruka Sensei, or I will kill you." As basically he's looking up at Mizuki, who, well, let's say he threw it. Yeah, he threw the big ass shuriken. As with Mizuki's perspective, he would see Naruto looking up at him, stand sideways, looking up at him with his eyes glowing red a bit, as he goes, "Don't touch my sensei. Don't touch Iruka Sensei at all, or I will kill you." As Mizuki just starts laughing, he goes, "You think you can kill me, brat? You're kidding, and I'm a tuning. I'm on a whole complete level." Yeah, I don't know why Mizuki right now is not worried about the fact that Naruto appeared out of nowhere. And yeah. As he goes, like, you can defeat me. As Naruto would Naruto would use a couple hand seals as Mizuki's like, what are you trying to do? A jutsu? You're a Ginning, you can't do anything. As Naruto goes, fine then. As he stops the hand seals. Little does Mizuki know though, right? As Naruto goes, come, attack me then. At this point, Iruka's like, no, Naruto, don't. He'll kill you. As Naruto would then get stabbed by Mizuki. As Iruka goes, no, Naruto! As then, they would then just see a crow head pop out of Naruto's mouth. As Mizuki goes, what the fuck? What the hell? As then, Naruto bursts into a flock of murder crows, and then peering back on top of a tree, fully formed. As Naruto goes, you can't beat me, Mizuki-sensei. Or Mizuki. You're not as strong as I am. Have you ever heard the ninja's greatest weapon, right? Deception. You've been deceiving everyone in the village. You should know it's the greatest weapon a ninja could have. So why do you think I'm average in the class? And why do you think I look so lazy during class? It's because I already know all of it. Goes, deceiving others is what ninjas do. It's what we were born to do, us ninjas. We deceive others and we fight unfair. As so did you. As we all have, whenever we fight someone, we've used unfair tactics, overpowering others, not on a fair fight, unhonorable. The list can go on, Mizuki. But you're not beating me tonight. If you don't know who my father was before he died, I was trained by Shisui of teleportation. Goes, don't you think that would be decently strong then? Goes, as Mizuki finally realizing, goes, well, fuck, I'm screwed, because that means the technique that he first used was body flicker, and if he could use that, and the greatest user of body flicker to ever live is his fucking father that trained him, he's fucked. But little does he know, Naruto just literally learned it like a couple hours ago, so he's fucking freaking out. As he's like, well, guess what? He goes, as he tries to act up, he goes, you still can't beat me. I'm a tuning, right? You get it? And now he's questioning himself. He's like, I'm a tuning, right? Yeah. Because I should be beating you. This is what? As Naruto would then disappear in a flicker, appearing in front of Mizuki, taking out the Tonto and lopping Mizuki's head off. As Ruku's just shocked, one of his students, fresh from graduating, is already killed. Already got blood on their hands. And he saw it happen. The one he cares about most, Naruto, his little brother figure, as he sees the person he sees most as his little brother, just killed what was his best friend in front of his eyes. As Naruto just looks at Mizuki's decapitated head, as he just looks at it, stares at it with just disgust and hate. As then the realization finally kicks in that he's killed someone. As he would then flicker away, appearing next to a tree, start throwing up. As he would finish, he goes, oh man, that was not fun. I do not want to do that again, he says. As he goes, as basically Anbu have appeared, and well, they told, as Hiruzen appeared as well. They've all came. As, of course, Hiruzen watched the whole fight through his glass ball, as he's very impressed with Naruto. Super impressed with Naruto, actually. As Tuambu would be with Hiruzen, a dragon mask and a Anu mask. As Hiruzen goes, Naruto, he goes, Naruto, you okay? As Naruto goes, huh, old man, what are you doing here? Oh, he goes, yeah, I'm fine, just first kill and all. I heard that doesn't end well for everyone. And it's like I'm the unlucky one. Hiruzen's like, you know you're not a monster, right? As Naruto goes, I know. He deceived us. I know earlier I just said that's what a ninja, shinobi does and a ninja does. But at the same time, people don't like getting deceived, don't they? So, yeah, he deserves it for being a traitor and trying to steal the most prized possession of the leaf for tricking everybody and stuff like that. He deserves it, but at the same time, I feel bad because I killed a human being. But I know I'm not a monster, Gigi, at all. I just thought what I did was right, but my instincts are telling me that it was wrong to what I did. My body's telling me it's wrong. What I was wrong for what I did. As Hiruzen goes, he goes, it's all right. But because I watched the whole fight, and the reports we had it said that Mizuki, we always had something fishy about him. We always would find him training really, really hard. Well, I say he was probably a high tuning level, Naruto, and you defeated him like it was nothing. So I'm gonna give you the option today. I'm here to offer you something. You can join the Ginning along that are your age and join a Ginning squad, or you could be ranked up to tuning from on the field promotion. And you could start doing Anbu training if you want, or anything like that. Start taking missions with others and stuff like that. Or you could do the first option, Naruto. Or you've even become the third option, which I personally would like you to do as well. Become my assistants for Hokage. The Hokage assistants, where one, I'll train you, and you just help me with the Hokage duties. As Naruto goes, really? He goes, yes. He goes, but as Naruto goes, thinks about it, goes, I really appreciate the offer, Gigi and all, but I would like to stay with the Ginning, my age. He goes, Shisui told me before he died that someone's the strongest when there's something to protect, or someone to protect. And well, I realize just now that I have something to protect. I have people I want to protect. I have you, Aruka Sensei, Shikamaru, Choji, Kiba, the whole village, and all. I want to stay with them, but for me to get strong enough and be stronger to protect what I love, I will take the third option, Gigi. I would like to become your assistant and get trained personally from underneath you. As he bows his head to, Hiruzen. As Hiruzen smiles, of course, and goes, ha, I knew you could do the right. He goes, I was really expecting you to go the same route Shisui did. I didn't think you'd come directly under me, though. As Naruto goes, as Naruto's about to say something, but Hiruzen interrupts. He goes, and also, you look just like Shisui did, Naruto. You may not be blood related, but you look exactly as he did. As Naruto has a smile on his face along as Hiruzen. As Aruka goes, wow, as Aruka's like, as he goes, congratulations, Naruto. That's amazing. You're gonna be the assistant for the Hokage. That's an honor. As Aruka goes, we should go out to celebrate. Don't you think? As he goes, how about ramen, I guess? As Naruto goes, ramen? He goes, sure, that sounds fun, Aruka sensei. He goes, are you gonna come too, Gigi? He goes, I see why not. Would you two like to come as well? As Dragon would say, I'm fine. And Anu goes, I have somewhere to visit. As Hiruzen goes, well, alright. He goes, take the remains of Mizuki and give them to IT and let them go through his head. See if they can find any information through it. Woof, that burp was weird. I got hiccups now, what the fuck? Oof, bro, now my hiccups are gone. Let's go. As so yeah, well, continuing on. As so yeah, a week's gone by now. Naruto has completely gotten used to using body flicker with only with no hand signs at all. He's mastered that. He's mastered body flicker to the point where he doesn't have to use hand signs, which is good, of course, but he's not going to be as fast as Shisui yet. No, not even close yet. Shisui was really fast. He was the second fastest person in Konoha to ever live. As with the crow jutsus, Naruto mastered them. Wasn't that hard. He got crow illusions and he fully mastered the crow body flicker and crow clone. As yeah. So basically, with the whole week, Naruto has been getting settled in to his assistant job of Hiruzen. As the way this is gonna work, so yeah. Alright, so yeah. A week's gone by as all the getting squads have been made. On Team 7, it's Sakura, Sasuke, and well, just a random civilian. As Team 8, Hinata, Shino, Kiba, and Team 10 is, of course, the Ina trio. People were like Shikamaru and them were surprised and stuff like that Naruto didn't show up for the beginning thing. As basically their lunch would all get going, and they would all go to lunch. As after lunch was over, they would come back to meet their captain, all their joining leaders. As soon as they get there, Iruka would basically be sitting at his desk in front of the class, as everybody would be really quiet. They're just waiting for their joining instructions, as there would be a knock on the door. As Naruto would walk in, as he's wearing this outfit right here, but minus all the blood. and the big ass scroll. As he walks in, as he looks at everybody, he goes, "All right, well, hello, you guys probably all know me, and Naruto Uchiha, yeah." And he goes, here with a message, your joining instructors they sent me to tell you where they wanted to meet you. As he pulls out a scroll, he goes, Team 10, go to training ground 10. Team 7, talk with a school building? Okay. I guess that's just straight up then. And Team 8, training ground 8. The rest of you, yeah, he just name off everybody else. So he goes, as basically, Sakura's like, why are you telling us where to go, Naruto? You didn't even get a team. Oh, you're not even on a team. As Naruto goes, did Haruka Sensei not tell you? As they're like, what did Haruka Sensei not tell us? She goes, I'm the assistant for the Hokage. That means I'm getting trained. That means I'm helping the Hokage with all this BS that's happening right now. As he goes, well, see you later, I got more work to do. As basically he would flicker away. As Haruka is about to say bye, but he goes, fucking too fast. He's too fast. God fucking damn it. He's like, I can't say goodbye ever. As he goes, yeah, forgot to tell you, that's why Naruto's not here. He's been made the assistant for the Hokage. He is going to be working what I would be doing, giving you guys missions. Well, basically being a messenger between you guys, giving you guys missions that the Hokage wants you to take and stuff. You get used to it. Some people are lucky, some are not. Sasuke is even more pissed because, the non-Uchiha that holds the Uchiha name is the assistant for the Hokage. Well, he's probably getting trained by him anyways. As being trained by the Hokage anyways, and the last Uchiha like him is not. That's complete bullshit, bruh. Oh, hell no. As Sasuke's infuriated even more, as Shikamaru goes troublesome. As, yeah. So with Naruto, we're going to do a 3-month skip. Sasuke, Naruto is not talking to Sasuke a bit. He's like, fuck you, bitch. He goes, as he goes, no, I don't like you. You're arrogant as fuck. And you may be the last Uchiha and stuff like that, but don't talk to me, right? Naruto does not like Sasuke, and Sasuke does not like Naruto. Oh, you're trying to shut the fuck up, mate. You're fucking annoying, you stupid cunt. Alright, what are you fucking stupid, mate? Fucking isn't it Tuesday? My impression and accents are pretty shit. Ain't gonna lie. So yeah. 3 months of straight fucking training with Hiruzen, bro. Because fucking Hiruzen's like this fucking Naruto would basically walk in. It's like a flashback, right, while they're training. Naruto is kind of a flashback. It's like how, like, it basically is like a flashback for us to how Hiruzen has the time to train Naruto, right? As basically Hiruzen's like sitting at his desk and he's banging his head. He's like, so much paperwork. As Naruto goes, hey Gigi, why don't you just use solid clones to do them? As Hiruzen pops, he goes, Naruto, you're a genius. So that's how the fourth did it. As he makes a bunch of like random clones. They're like, okay, hold up, give me a second. All the trains pass by. Cool. All right, so yeah. As basically Hiruzen's like, yes, you're a genius, Naruto. Thank you. All right. As he makes a shit ton of clones and he goes, do the paperwork while I go train Naruto and groom him for the next spot of Hokage. As basically they would train for 3 months as Naruto's body flicker's gone faster, Naruto's taijutsu's fucking insane, dude. Like, he will clap your shit. The only way he would lose is from someone having more experience than him in a fight, right? That's usually how people lose. So yeah. Hiruzen was very, very impressed with Naruto's taijutsu style. is he definitely noticed it was part Interceptor Fist and Hummingbird style, and also the Jukin style. As Naruto, with the jutsus, so yeah, 3 months of training with Hiruzen. Also, Naruto has been starting talking as the old man, the old man, the Uzumaki clan head that's sealed within Naruto, and all the other Uzumakis. The old man from them, he's been talking to Naruto again. He told him that the reason he wasn't talking to him because he wanted him to spend time and be more focused with the training with Shisui instead of them. They of course help give him tips and advice on stuff, but they can't like actually train him since they're not there in person and stuff, right? So basically, they'll be they'll be pretty important in the future in Shippuden course, but not right now. They're basically gonna be quiet for a while. This is gonna be all Naruto with his pure skill and. All right, so yeah, I just want to explain that so you guys are like not like, bro, you said it was like Uzumaki were sealed within Naruto, right? So why aren't they like in the story? Well, because we don't we know that Naruto has the nine tails within the first like show, right? But they don't go really into detail with all that until Shippuden, till like halfway into Shippuden. They don't really go into detail. I mean, like they go right into detail, like right in the beginning, like and shit like that and all. But at the same time, they don't start. I don't see them doing anything that great. I don't really imagine within the first show of Naruto that they're gonna be really important. They're not really. They're just there for advice. If Naruto has a question or two about the Uzumaki clan and stuff like that, or any type of other clan or information, he could get it from, right? He can ask them, of course, and they could possibly answer. And depending what it is and stuff like that, they want to make sure that Naruto is not gonna go crazy for knowledge and stuff like that. They don't want that to happen. That's happened many times with many people. All Naruto is right now is just a fucking training junkie. He loves training. I mean, it's the only thing he's ever known, though, besides love from Shisui and stuff like that, like having a father. It's the only thing he's ever done besides having people he's loved, right? It's just training and stuff. That's all he really does. He doesn't have really a social life at all and stuff like that. So, yeah. All he knows is training, and he's a training junkie. So continuing, yeah, as the 3 months of training had happened with Naruto and Hiruzen. Naruto, I say he's about Naruto. He's about to hit low Jonin level. He's getting there. He's getting really, really close. He's already been named Chunin, of course, because he had to be a Chunin to be assistant for the Hokage. Hold up, I'm gonna eat the rest of this burrito. I'll be right back. So yeah, Naruto would, well, by the way, I said burrito on accident, I meant burger. So yeah, I was like, I need to eat that, bruh. So I wasn't paying attention to what I was saying. You know, the inner fat me decided to be like, yo, finna eat that. So, yeah, I'm gonna be on the heavy side if you guys want to know. I'm a big boy. I've always been a big boy. I'm not like overly like super heavy, but I'm like in between of like I'm like husky, I guess to say husky. So yeah, I'm like perfect for like linebacker if I was fit. Because of COVID, I fucking haven't been able to do shit. I know some of you guys, why don't you just wear a mask and just go out and just fucking don't have money for a fucking not scholarship. I don't have money for pay for like a fucking bro. These burps, hiccups, and fucking can't find the word. Like subscription or whatever it's fucking called for like a gym or anything like that. I don't have the money for it. Well, I do now, but I didn't during COVID. I recently got the job. I recently got this job for like 2 weeks ago or something like that. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm pretty out of fit now. But if you guys want to know, I played baseball for like 11 years and like 2 years of football. I was like, and then high school came. And yeah, that wasn't fun. Fucking, yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. Um, but I made sure I stayed in. I made sure I stayed fit during high school, and I'm a senior now. But I made sure I just stayed fit. But well, I tried to. Then COVID came, and then yeah, it wasn't that fun afterwards. So yeah, I'm a bit on the now more chubbier side and less muscular side now. So I'm the husky boy. So yeah, enough with my weight. Even though I don't fucking care. Um, watch when you guys have fucking fat ass. No, fucking fuck off. So yeah, continuing on. Tarzan mission will come up. Naruto is. Should I send Naruto on that one? As they would like send him as a backup, just like in case, I guess, and along with like. Oh no. Yeah, I got it. I got it. So basically, Team 7, they recently been on a mission to go get their first kill, as Kakashi said it. Doing so, they did pass, by the way. Of course, they did. Plot convenience, by the way. Because you have to have somebody there to try to fuck with Naruto from the very beginning and 24/7. So yeah, and Sasuke's just that person. So basically, the civilian kid that was on Team 7 got hurt pretty bad. Got a pretty deep wound. He was going to be out for a while since they since there was a bunch of missions, they kept on doing D ranks, but of course they want to do the C ranks. So Hiruzen's like, as Sasuke goes, Lord Third, I think we should be able to do a C rank mission, even if it's just the three of us. And plus, we got Kakashi Sensei here as well. As Hiruzen goes, As he goes, I'll just give you a C rank, but I'm going to add one person to your squad. As Kakashi raises an eyebrow and goes, who's this? Who's that? Who is it? And he goes, Naruto Uchiha. He's my assistant, but if he's going to be a great shinobi in the future, if he's going to be a shinobi, of course, he's going to need some experience. As Sasuke is he's like, yes, I got a chance. We're outside the village. I mean, nobody can know if I killed him or not. Not even the Hokage will. Shitty ass evil laugh, by the way. So yeah, he's like, good. I can fucking beat the shit out of the motherfucker, bro. Swear to fucking God, dude. Fucking fuck. You ever had played a game, like a video game or something like that, and then in the lobby there's that one person, like that one kid just saying fuck over and over in every sentence because he just learned how to cuss. He's like, fucking weirdo, you're so fucking dumb, you dumbass fucking fuck. Bro, I swear to fucking God, oh my God, dude, I swear to fuck, bro. I'm hella getting fucking demonetized for this shit. Don't give 2 fucks, bro. As he's just cussing a shit ton. It's funny as fuck. It's like, and then you realize, yeah, I used to be one of those guys, one of those people, that I actually learned how to control myself a bit. Oh man, that's crazy. ADHD is hitting me again. I fucking, bro, 100% have ADHD. Like, just sitting here, I'm playing with a toenail clipper, like fingernail clippers, and I'm going back and forth in my chair. Like, I basically unconsciously do this. I usually do it randomly. I'm just sitting here just playing with random items and stuff like that while I make the video. That's why if you hear weird noises like that, that's me like fucking with the fingernail clippers. So yeah. Sorry we just rambled for about 20 minutes of the video because, you know, fucking cracking it, right? So I'm back with it. So basically Naruto was like, huh, wait, what? You want me to go on a mission? Oh, fucking lit. Hell yeah. What's the mission? As he goes, oh, it's the Tazuna. As he goes, oh, escort, alright. As he looks to one of the tuning, he goes, can you bring Tazuna in, please? As Tarzan would walk in, he goes, oh, well, who the fuck these kids? Like, you guys want me, like, there's only 2 of them, right? Don't you usually run in a pack of 3 or something like that, right? He goes, as Naruto goes, sorry, Mr. Tazuna. Actually, I'll be joining you in this mission. As he goes, oh, you, brat? I'm fine with that. You're pretty cool. You're fine. But these 2, you got Duck Butt, and we got Miss Soccer Tree over here. Because who's with this guy, the Cyclops? As Naruto goes, oh, that's our best Jonin, that's our strongest Jonin in the village. So you want to worry, don't worry about bandits and stuff. Even I could take them on. As he goes, oh, alright. As Hiruzen goes, well, as basically Hiruzen smiles while watching Naruto. Naruto is a leader right now, bro. He's a fucking leader, my G. As Naruto's like, alright, as he would then take, like, and he would pick up his, like, leather, his sheath holder and put it on and put his sheath in there, his sword, as, he put his pouches on. He was basically just, he basically just puts it next to him. He doesn't wear it all the time. He usually puts it next to him because he is going through missions majority of the time when he's there, and then sometimes he's getting taught by Hiruzen about how to lead people on politics and stuff like that. So yeah, he basically doesn't always have it on. So he puts it on as, dude, Sakura's like, damn, what the fuck did Naruto get hot? The fuck, bro? Like, that weird shit he'd been wearing before. He was wearing orange, by the way. Like, that's the only thing he could, like that people would let him buy. So this clothes he has now is because of Shisui bought it, right? So yeah, not Naruto. Shisui bought it for him way before, like 4 years before, like 5 years before Naruto could, just in case he would ever die, and then Naruto would have clothes besides orange. So yeah, as she's like, as Naruto's taller than 2 is, Naruto's pretty tall. He's he's pretty tall. He's taller than Sasuke and Sakura, as he basically has scrolls and like he has some scrolls and a couple in pouches as well. As he goes, so tomorrow will we be meeting at the front gate, right? Since it is getting pretty close to dawn, we don't want to go out and start camping. It'll be a wiser decision if we went out tomorrow, left for tomorrow. As Kakashi goes, alright, that's a good choice. That's a very good idea. We shall meet me tomorrow 8 o'clock at the front gate, and we shall get on with this mission. And pack for, how long do you think it would take to finish the bridge, Mr. Kazuna? As he goes, about a month or 2. As Naruto goes, alright, I'll pack my stuff ready for about a month or 2. As Kakashi goes, make sure you don't bring too much junk, you guys, especially you, Sakura. Bring stuff that's a necessity for this mission, like underwear, a change of clothes, about 3 to 4, about like a week change of clothes, so you keep on continuing washing them and all. So yeah, necessities, right? As Kakashi would leave as he's reading his book. As Naruto's looking at the book going, why is he so interested in that book? I've seen Gigi read it before too. What is that book? It's getting me intrigued. Great. Fuck. I really hope it's not one of those weird adult books. Naruto hasn't looked too much into it. He's like, looks up, see Orange book and see them reading. He's like, yeah, whatever. So yeah. As bro, I'm definitely gonna recreate the scene that I read in the fanfic, bro. I'm definitely recreating it. Fucking that shit was funny. You guys might not find it funny, but I did. I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. So yeah, basically, the next day, Naruto would show up with no backpack. As Kakashi's like, no backpack, Naruto. As Naruto goes, no worries if oh, ceiling scrolls, Kakashi, or should I say Kakashi Sensei or just Kakashi? He goes, just call me Kakashi. You're just temporarily on the team for a month or two. I guess you could call me Kakashi Sensei. I might teach you a thing or two if I can. As Naruto goes, oh, all right. He goes, so ceiling scrolls. He goes, mm-hmm. He goes, what'd you pack? He goes, I packed an extra set of kunai, shuriken, a toothbrush for hygiene, deodorant, body wash, hair wash, and stuff when we're able to wash our bodies. A week worth of clothes so I can rewash them. Week worth of underwear and rewash them and stuff like that. And of course, we can hunt for food, but I brought other things that if we cannot find anything to eat, we'll survival books too, just in case some things we don't know. He goes, well, you're perfectly set up. As basically everybody will show up, as Naruto's basically just chilling. He's like, yeah, cool. As doing so, they would start heading towards the land of waves. As Naruto would hear that, as he goes, so the land of waves. He goes, hey, old man. As he's talking to the old man from the Uzumaki clan. I haven't looked up his name. I think he has one. I don't know. Who knows? As he goes, yes. You've already thought about the question, so yeah. The land of waves is actually where the Uzugakure resides. In the land of waves, or known as land of world, and the village Uzugakure is Uzugakure hidden in the whirlpool, or was it? Uzugakure hidden in whirlpool, right? Something like that. So yeah. Because yes, you can go there. I don't think there's much left. But if it's possible to send a clone or two ahead, you should be able to get some of the Uzumaki techniques for Fuinjutsu. And we can start you on that, of course. As Naruto goes, oh, alright, cool. I'll talk to Kakashi Sensei about that. As basically while they're walking, Naruto would slow down a bit and be next to Kakashi as he goes, hey Kakashi Sensei, is it okay at some point if I could send a clone or two to go search Uzugakure? As he goes, He goes, so you know shadow clones. As Naruto goes, no, I have a different clone technique and also I can send my summons there as well. As, of course, someone named Sasuke heard this goes, summons? He has summons? What does he mean by summon? As Kakashi goes, you have summons? He goes, I do, but I don't want to talk about that. He goes, I could send them along his head as well. It's part of my lineage. I would like to, of course, at some point see it, but it'd be good if I could get clones or even a couple of my summons to go search for anything that could be left over or any of the techniques from Uzugakure. As Kakashi goes, I don't see why not. When we get settled down at some place, or I think at Tazun's house, then we'll completely talk about it. As Naruto goes, oh, alright. Thanks for even being reasonable, Kakashi Sensei. He goes, no problem. As he goes, get back in formation, alright? As Naruto goes, yep, sure thing. Basically getting back in formation as Naruto may be really smart, but he doesn't have the experience as Kakashi does. So he would notice the puddle, but he's like, it could be something, but Naruto didn't check if it's been raining recently or anything like that. Yeah. So the Demon Brothers would hop out and will supposedly kill Kakashi as Naruto's like, fuck, well, here we go. Doing so, Naruto would body flicker kicking one to the side, but since the Demon Brothers are connected by a chain, it would pull them to and pull the other one there into the tree, right, slamming into each other. As the one that got kicked in the head was knocked out, as the others kind of like dizzy because he just got flown into a tree. As Naruto would just walk up to the guy with the tanto to his neck, he goes, "Why are you attacking us? We're still in fire country. You shouldn't be here." He goes, "Are you after Tazuna? Or is it just because we're Leaf Shinobi?" As Naruto put a bit of chakra into his eyes, as it allows his eyes to glow a bit, as his eyes are glowing red, looking into one of the Demon Brothers' eyes, as he's like, "Tell me now, or I will be your worst nightmare." As he just stares into his eyes, as he goes, "Please, just don't hurt me." He goes, "We're after Tazuna. We were sent to kill him by Gato." As Naruto goes, "Thank you very much. Because there's no need for you anymore." As he would kill both the Demon Brothers, sealing their bodies into a scroll and, summoning, Crow and telling, he goes, as basically he would summon a crow, he would then do a whistle as a crow would fly down as he goes, "Crow-sama, can you please take these are the dead corpses of the Demon Brothers. I bet they got a pretty good bounty on his head. Can you take them to the old man for me?" As he goes, "Sure thing, Naruto-sama." As he goes, "Thank you very much, Crow-sama." Basically, they're just really, really, like, fucking nice. Like, they really, like, honorifics. Fucking English sucks. Okay. So, yeah. So basically he goes, "Thank you, no worries, Naruto-sama," right? I don't know why I said Crow. He goes, "Mr. Crow, like, please, Crow," right? As basically, yeah. As Kakashi saw that and goes, it's like his summons maybe. I have a hunch his summons are crows, just like Shisui's. I don't know if Shisui actually had the crow summons or not. I'm just giving it to Shisui in this one, so Naruto had a reason to get the crow summons. So yeah. So yeah, Naruto would, as he would walk back, as he goes, "Kakashi Sensei, you can come out now." As Kakashi would flicker there, he goes, "Oh." He goes, "So you noticed?" He goes, "Yeah, I got kind of a sensing ability. If I focus hard enough, I could tell." As Kakashi goes, "Alright, I think I could help you with that just real quick. When you try to sense someone, put 2 fingers on the ground. Or even 1. Try that then. It should help a little bit. It should help a bit. That's what my sensei would do, along with the second Hokage as well. It helps gain control of that. But, speaking of which, Tazuna, as he would just do his whole thing with Tazuna, as Naruto's already told him, so I already got that information from the Demon Brothers. As Sasuke starts doing his own thing, as he goes, How are you so strong?" He goes, "I didn't even see you move. You disappeared and appeared. Teach me." He goes, "There's no way you're stronger than I am. I'm an Uchiha elite." As Naruto goes, "Why should I teach you something?" As then Sasuke pulls this card. He goes, "'Cause your father was a low-class Uchiha. He may be friends with my brother, but my brother's a traitor. A cold-blooded killer. You are part of the lower class of the Uchiha. That means I am the next clan head of the Uchiha clan. So it's your duty to give me any power, anything you have." Naruto just goes, "I have the name Uchiha. It doesn't make me a clan member. My Shisui wasn't a clan member. You guys kicked him out. So you have no right to say that, Sasuke." And two, since I'm not really fully Uchiha, I don't have a duty to do that. If you want to know, I'm an Uzumaki. And whatever else makes my hair black and my eyes red. But you dare insult Shisuigen, you will get shown no mercy. Sasuke, you don't threaten one of the greatest people to ever live in Konoha. As Kakashi goes, I can vouch for that. He goes, me and Shisui used to be subordinates, and he was one of the best people I've ever met in my life. So, I would probably listen to Naruto's warning to say. Sasuke goes, whatever. As when he did that, he basically just fucking spit in Naruto's face. As Naruto is like, you really want to test me, Sasuke? We could do this right now. As Sasuke turns around and goes, yeah, I am the rookie of the year. I'm better than you. As basically Naruto disappear, and reappear behind Sasuke. As the taunt to Sasuke's neck, he goes, if you're so good, why didn't you see this coming? If you're the rookie of the year, why didn't you stop this? Sasuke, if you're so great, why don't you have your Sharingan by now? My Shisui had his Sharingan fully developed at the age of 7. Your brother Itachi had it at the age of 6. You're 12, almost 13, and you don't even have the first stage. You can't call yourself an elite if you don't even have what your most prized possession is. You pride yourself so much on the Sharingan, but you don't even have it. Plus, stop insulting Shisui. Because I won't be so nice the next time. So one thing you just don't want to mess with me about is the people I care about. So, yeah. As Kakashi's like, I guess, alright, well, enough with this. We can continue on with this mission. As Sakura's like, yeah, remind me not to fuck with Naruto ever again. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness, that's fucking crazy. But she's like, oh my god, she just made Sasuke his bitch. Damn. That's basically how she is. She's like, it's official. Sasuke is... No, it's official. Naruto made Sasuke his bitch. Just as right now. Sasuke's Naruto's a bitch. Holy fuck. Yes, fucking Naruto did him dirty, my dude. Dude, I would be fucking furious if somebody insulted someone that died and I really cared about, insulted them because they wouldn't do it in front of their face and they died, so they decided, oh, maybe I'm fucking talk shit about them, right? Yeah, fuck those. Fuck them people. Fucking bullshit. Yeah. Basically continuing on, the whole Zabuza thing would happen. Naruto would not throw the kunai this time. This time it was actually Sasuke trying to outdo Naruto at this point. As Sakura goes, wow, Sasuke-kun, you're so cool. Wow. As basically Naruto goes, a snow rabbit? Isn't it like, it's the summer. What the? Then it must be, only way that works is if it's basically slowly getting it. As Kakashi goes, down, everybody get down. As basically Naruto instincts kick in and listen. Same with everybody else there besides Taza, since he's not a shinobi and all. So yeah. As doing so, a big blade would fly over their heads, slam into a fucking tree as this shirtless dude that looks like he's wearing cow skin on his legs and arms appear. Sorry. As he goes, Kakashi and the Sharingan. And basically, yeah, that whole fight happens. Again, Kakashi gets trapped as Naruto's like, well, fuck. Time to show off a bit, I guess. As basically he goes, as basically Zabuza goes, you guys don't know what it means to be a shinobi. You guys haven't killed, you're just fresh getting. As Naruto, as basically Kakashi looks deadpan at Zabuza when he's in the like the water prison, he goes, did you say they haven't killed? Really? I mean, they killed and all, but they didn't kill a whole class like you did because you felt like it. That just makes you a fucking crazy ass motherfucker. It makes them a shinobi. Basically, that's what Kakashi was thinking. He was like, the fuck? I just watched Naruto just kill 2 people ruthlessly after he got information from him. Like, you're pretty sure he's a shinobi, my dude. As Naruto basically, like, as basically they're guarding around Tazuna, as basically 3 water clones would show up. He's obviously like, you guys are fresh getting, you guys came in defeat. Sorry, I had a fucking like hiccup coming, but it never came. So yeah. So he goes, you guys are fresh getting. You guys cannot even touch these clones. As doing so, as soon as he said that, all 3 clones would disperse. As Naruto goes, actually, it wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard, honestly. Because you may never heard of me, but I'll make a name one day. Zabuza goes, I am the son. Well, he just says it. He goes, I'm the son of Shisui teleportation. And, well, you're gonna lose today, because Sensei's already released. As Zabuza was like, huh? As soon as he said that, Zabuza would look down at Kakashi, causing Zabuza to get his guard down just a tad bit. The opening allowed Naruto just a bit to body flicker and throw a kick at Zabuza. Zabuza blocked and Kakashi goes, huh, sneaky brat. I say you're pretty fat, you're really fast for your age. But you still can't beat me, I'm a Jonin. I work perfectly in the silent killing technique. As Naruto goes, you may be great, Zabuza. I do admit, Zabuza, you are strong. But you're not always you will always get outsmarted maybe at some point in your life. Doing so, Zabuza's like, huh? As Zabuza would, well, be kind of like irritated by it, Naruto, and stab Naruto. Kakashi and the 3 and Sakura were like, and Tazuna like, oh shit, he got stabbed. As Kakashi's like, no. He goes, Naruto. As a crow would appear out of Naruto's mouth. As Zabuza was like, what the fuck? As Naruto dispersed into crows. As doing so, 2 more Narutos would appear, while the crows would form again to Naruto standing on water. As he goes, as then Zabuza would get kicked back by the 2 clones. As Naruto goes, you like my jutsu? It's called Crow Body Flicker. It implements clone jutsu with the body flicker and has my little touch of my summons with it. As he goes, how'd you like that, Zabuza? And now, I say you're 100% screwed. Kakashi Sensei looks pretty pissed at you. As basically, Kakashi just starts going ham on him, just fucking bitch, fucking bitch, right? And basically just does what he did. Just clap the fuck out of Zabuza like he did in canon. With that, Zabuza would get saved by Haku, of course. Yeah. So, basically they make it to Tazuna's house and they get all settled down there, right? I'm gonna end it here. It's been 2 minutes and 13 seconds. 2 minutes and 30... Bro, 2 hours and 14 minutes. So, yeah. I hope you have a good day. Like and subscribe if you want. And, well...